Joining us here on the Midday Show is lawyer Roger Reed Miller, and if you have a legal question you would like answered, we'll show you how to contact Roger in just a bit. But first, Roger is here with one viewer's question. Good one, too.
Yeah, Jamel, Jeff of Salina emails the following question. He says, can a person recover pain and suffering damages if they were injured in a car wreck that caused minimal visible damage, but the doctors say they now have a ruptured disc? That was probably from the accident. My wife is being told by the insurance company for the guy that rear-ended her vehicle that she couldn't have been injured. He was traveling 35 miles per hour, but they hit just right, so it appears to have been a minor bump. Don't just tell me to get a lawyer, he writes. I want to know if they are right. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, they're wrong. He is, or his wife would be entitled to pain and suffering, and that can be recovered in such a case. But, unfortunately, you will need an attorney, more likely than not, to help prove a number of things. Number one, you're probably going to have to prove that the collision was more severe than it appears, and one of the things that an attorney will help you do is line up the right types of experts to analyze the vehicle. Probably need a mechanic to take a look at the vehicle, look at the frame, look at the shocks on the back of the vehicle to see what type of forces were applied to the vehicle. Secondly, you're probably going to need to get a doctor to evaluate the relative position of his wife in the vehicle. If she was turned to the side like I am right now, looking at you, and I get hit from the rear in a vehicle, that's much more likely to cause damage. Many people stopped at a stop line or stop sign will look around, and if they are hit unaware of being hit or about to be hit by a vehicle, they will suffer much more damage than if they're straightforward and they know they're about to be hit. So you're going to need an expert to evaluate that, and you're going to need some facts to be evaluated on just precisely where they're at. And then thirdly, you're probably going to need some analysis done as to future losses. It sounds like a serious injury. So the short of the fact is you're going to need a lawyer.
But you gave him a lot of advice before you just said that,
Hopefully.
right? Okay, if you have a legal question you'd like Roger to address, you can email him by going to KAKE.com. Click on Lawyer on the Line. We'll be right back.